everyone, I'm Heather and welcome back to my channel. So we are back today with Wytchwood. In the last one we finished up the quest that we had for the goat, but it does seem that the goat has more in store for us. So we woke up back in our house and I assume that we will find out what the goat wants from us now. So let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so we are here. I guess we just need to go find out what the goat wants. Ah, good morning, my swamp lily. I trust you slept well? Like the dead. You stretch out your back, making a sound like snapping twigs. Well, no time to dilly-dally. I sense the next 4 souls on our list. You must travel east, out of the forest and towards civilization. Ugh, I hate crowds. Well, it can't be helped. You must seek out those souls in the village, the market, and the docks, and the graveyard. The graveyard might at least be a reprieve from chatting townfolk. All right, goat. I'll bring you your souls. You seem much more reasonable today. Have a change of heart, perchance? If these next 4 are anything like the last, they'll get what's coming to them. I'm glad we've reached an understanding. Okay, so we have more stuff to do. Let's gather up any of the things that we have up this way. Because we want to make sure that we keep gathering stuff. And I guess this is the only way to go out, so we'll go out here. So I have to go... But which way? Which way do I go? Maybe I have to go down through here. Is there a map? Maybe coming out this way? Because we never did go any of this way. And that's the Oxus farm, but we never did go anywhere out here. Okay, let's go this way. Alright, go across the bridge. Turkeys. It actually took quite a bit to get the turkeys. And then... Oh, fairies. Let's go grab some fairies. Hey, what's this? Anything? Nothing? No, just... Maybe it will be a thing, I don't know. And we want to grab petals while we can, because we suddenly needed them. And luckily we had them. Okay, okay, so there's nothing that way. Up to the village, yes, okay. People. Let's talk to people. This anxious little dog attempts frantically to get a town guard's attention as they stand in front of the smoking ruins of a burned-down shop. Please, you have to listen to me. My friend is missing. The guard stifles a yawn, annoyed at having to work. Oh yeah? And what's your friend look like? The sleeves of the sheepdog's oversized sweater flail about comically. She's about yay tall, wears a green vest, has black wool. So she's one of them sheep, huh? Probably just got lost, you know. Them types ain't too bright. She didn't get lost, she's gone missing. Her wool shop was burnt down on purpose. Can't you smell it in the air? Calm down, sir. We're investigating the situation, but I'm sure this fire was a simple accident. I bet your friend just left the kettle on or something. Why don't you check with the ram in the town square? If anyone knows where a lost sheep is, it's probably him. How can you say that? Everyone knows that the ram hates the black sheep. Look at all these footprints. I bet his goons had something to do with this. Listen, you're starting to get on my nerves. Just leave this to the professionals, all right? He turns away from the dog and goes back to doing absolutely nothing. Professionals indeed. They couldn't find a fish in a frying pan. I better look into this funny business myself. New chapter. The ram. Okay. So let's head down this way. That seems... Oh, that is a thing. Hold on. Grimoire then. Skeleton key and logger hatchet. Okay. Shiny lure. Hold on. Guard. Is there? Oh, there is a dog there. Pluck pocket. So lots of things. Rat nest. Ew. Oh, lockbox. Okay, let's get out of there. Let's see what we can make in the grimoire now, if we have some new things. Graveyard, docks. Okay, so we can't do that yet. We could do this. A shiny lure. And we have to go to the graveyard for the skeleton key. Okay, now what needed the shiny lure while we're here? That guy. Let's get out. Yeah. Hold on. Okay, so not that. This guy... But what do we do with the Okay, and now I need to go catch a rat, I guess. Oh, I did not want to do that. I did not want to do that. Get back. I lost the rat. Crap. Okay. Oh, I was trying to get that. Okay. Dig that out. Grab our embers. Oh, cat. Hello, cat. Can you do something cat treat? Okay. Snap trap. That's just a regular chest, so let's see if we can get there without the pickpocket attacking. Okay. Now we need to find the village square. What is this? Oh, that's our thing. At first glance, this looks like a neglected shack, long ago fallen into disrepair. But your canny gaze reveals its construction to be beyond the ravages of time, standing overlooked yet constant until properly disrupted. Running your nail along the grain of one of the nailed-up boards proves to be just the disruption it was waiting for. So that's our passage. A tavern. cobblestone. Okay, so we need to do this again and then see what the rat... Snap trap, okay. Snap trap. Okay. Okay. Go get that. Alright, so we got you and you and you and you. And you. Rat tail. Gross. Gross. Okay, down here? Village square? Oh, that's the ram. Listen closely, brothers and sisters. We must wear our wool proudly and show the world that plain is best. That's right, plain wool is the best wool. All of these outlandish colors and head-splitting patterns do nothing but confuse and enrage the senses. They are the product of misled individuals. And as we all know, individuals are weak. Only the united are strong. Together we speak louder than a single voice. Wait, are all the colors bad then? What about gray? It's almost plain white. Gray is forbidden. Gray is a gateway to blue. And where there's blue, green isn't far behind. Then what's next? Yellow? Purple? Even red? Ooh, no. Anything but red. No. Always remember, colors lead to discord, to chaos. And with chaos, the wolves will come for us all. Hey, not the wolves! Watch out, there's one right there. The nearest sheep nearly jumps out of its fleece when it notices you. I'm not a wolf, you half-wits. Maybe not, but you're different, and that's just as bad. Right, boss? That's right. So what does an outsider want with us? Are you here to tempt my flock with your anarchic ideas? I doubt you lot would have room in your heads for any more ideals. But no, I'm here looking for the black sheep. It seems her shop was burned down last night. You wouldn't happen to know anything about that, would you? Bah, that bothersome black sheep is a thorn in my side. Never heeds my warnings, always goes against what's good and proper. But I assure you, I was tending my flock all night, so I had nothing to do with her disappearance. That little sheepdog begs to differ. He says you always had it out for the black sheep, and I'm inclined to believe him with all your prattling. Lies and slander. You have no proof of any wrongdoing. For all we know, she may have just left the kettle on. As the sheep stomp about, you notice flakes of ash leaving black marks on the cobblestone of the village square. Proof, eh? Looks to me like some of your flock have sooty feet. I wonder where this suspicious trail will lead. Sooty feet. So this is soot. Unveiling powder. Okay, hold on. Grimoire. Unveiling powder. You sprinkle the revealing powder over the cobblestones to reveal hidden footprints, still blackened by ash. It appears as though several individuals were dragging something away from the town square last night. Okay. That's to the graveyard. Okay. Shiny lure. Was the shiny lure easy to make? I don't remember. Shiny lure. Oh, yeah. Now I do need to get more fireflies, but if I'm going to have to use many shiny lures, which seems like I might. Let's pick that up and place it, like, right here. elf shoes. Okay. And everyone's just like a pickpocket around here. But it didn't tell me. To the docks. So I must be having to find, oh, different soots. So I need another unveiling powder. A struggle must have occurred here. You find remnants of a torn burlap sack and some scattered fistfuls of wool. The footprints leading away look to be moving at great speed, like someone was being chased. Oh, did I not? Oh, okay. I see it now. I didn't see it before. It's up this way. And there's the other soot. Okay. Yeah, we're definitely have to go back and get some of these mushrooms, because those are also healing. A pair of lone footprints duck into this vegetable garden. You notice more footprints searching in confused directions further afield. The black sheep must have been trying to hide from her pursuers. Maybe she managed to throw them off her trail. Okay, so... follow the sooty trail. Let's dig up those cobblestones, because I'm sure we'll need them. Oh, another one. After following the ashen trail through the back streets, you come to a dead end. Your only company is a stone gargoyle squatting atop a building corner. You stand on your tiptoes to examine the great carved demon closer, noting the lovely knitted scarf billowing around its neck. What a fine garment. I could do with a new one. It's starting to get chilly. I just hope it hasn't gotten any bird poo on it. As you reach up to unwrap the scarf, the gargoyle's eyes swivel in their sockets with a sound like two grinding millstones. Well, excuse me. I'm quite fond of this avian excrement, actually. It adds a touch of authenticity to the whole ensemble, don't you think? Oh, I beg your pardon. I didn't realize I was speaking to a watcher. Ha, a watcher? Is that why no one ever comes to watch me? I'm handcrafted from the finest block of artisanal granite, so masterfully chiseled that I came to life. Nothing on this earth or beyond has a greater claim to beauty than I, and yet, day after day, I sit up here and no one gives me so much as a passing glance. Well, maybe if you cleaned up once in a while. Oh, hush, I don't need to take fashion tips from you. And besides, you only looked up at me because of this fabulous scarf. Admit it. I was merely following this trail of sooty footprints. But now that you mention it, that scarf has a fine knit to it. You didn't happen to get it from the black sheep, did you? Why, where else would I have gotten something so swanky in this dreary little town? That black sheep is the only other person around here that appreciates good taste. Unlike that ghastly ram, always ringing that gaudy bell of his and poo-pooing everyone else's fun, this world is alive and needs a good splash of color once in a while. You know where the black sheep is, then? Now, hold on. How do I know you aren't another agent of banality like the ram? Just look at that skirt. So last century. You'll have to prove you're an ally of the fashion scene before I say another word. Now, I've had my eye on some new shoes for ages. Why don't you just snag a pair from the village? Surely no one will notice. Pah, those clogs aren't fit for a horse. No, I've got my heart set on elf shoes. Oh, I did that. Delicate, dainty, exquisite. Absolutely to die for. Plus, I could do with a nice hat to go with my fetching scarf, and maybe some needle and thread to do some alterations. Well, what are you waiting for? The fashion scene moves too quickly to stand around idle. Oh, I've got to get... Oh, I do have a gnome hat, so let's get that. You set the little gnome hat nearby. Well, what are you waiting for? Okay, so I need a sewing kit and elf shoes. Okay. Well... I think I need to go get... This is the sewing kit. So I need another one of these. And that's the cat stuff. Moo juice and fish. Okay. We'll do cat stuff later. Okay, so we've got a whole bunch of business to do. Because I need this. I need to go back into the swamp to get the mosquito thing. To do this. And I believe the shiny lure... I mean, I can go ahead and make the 2 shiny lures that I need. And then I'll need to go get those again. Okay. Alright. So, elf. I wonder if there will be an elf where we already were. Like if that elf will have respawned. Oh, there's an elf. Okay. Shiny lure elf. Okay, where's the elf shoes? Come on, man. Oh, there they are. Okay. I just couldn't see them. Okay, and another elf. So let's set that down. Get those other elf shoes. Okay. So I have got the elf shoes. Let's drop those off. And then we need to head back to the swamp. You set the tiny footwear aside. Alright. Let's pop in here. And we're heading back to... No, not that. Swamp. Right over here. Alright, so we need frogs. Not that way. Oh, I believe we don't have any of these, so... Oh no. Okay, get the clippers. Snips. I don't think we have any of those, but we need to get the frogs, and I know there are frogs in here, so there's some. Okay, frog slime, more frog slime. Alright, so we need one of you. We do need to get more of these. I think those are all in the forest. Okay. No, not that. Seems to not want to... I've been having trouble with, like, putting things down. Okay, let's get out of here. Okay, where's my thing? Here it is. Alright. Okay, so let's make our sewing kit. And then we'll drop that back off. sewing kit. You tuck the sewing kit in a safe nook nearby. As you present the handful of tiny clothing, the gargoyle lets out a grinding screech. Eee! What? What's wrong? These are simply magnificent! The excited statue seems thrilled about the elf shoes in particular. Nearly gave me a heart attack, and I don't see what's so great about those things. They're barely the size of thimbles. Ignoring you, the gargoyle slips the minuscule shoes onto its wiggling toes. Oh, but aren't they just lovely? And they match my scarf. Well, I think you look ridiculous. Now tell me where the black sheep is, or I'll turn you into gravel next. No need to wrinkle up your rags. I carried her out to a secret grove in the wood to hide from the ram, even managed to save some of her stock as well. Since you've shown yourself to be no friend to the ram, I guess I could fly you out there too. The gargoyle flexes the heavy stone wings on its back. Let's go! Okay. Is that the sheep? Ah, stay back! The ram sent you to finish me off, didn't he? Oh, crackers, I knew I couldn't trust that gargoyle to keep a secret. Calm down, I didn't come to fleece you. In fact, I came to see why that miserable tyrant tried to run you out of town. Blech, words. You glanced around at the rescued rolls of patterned fabric and balls of colored yarn. All because of this lovely textile work? I never meant to cause trouble, I just wanted to make beautiful clothing. But the ram saw my work as some affront to his great vision. He wants all us sheep to dress the same, think the same, be the same. But I don't understand, why can't we be different? The loudest voice is seldom the wisest. Tears well up in the sheep's wide-set eyes. They burned down my wool shop and tried to kidnap me, I only barely got away. Thankfully, that helpful gargoyle was able to salvage some of my things from the fire. At a time like this, knitting clothing is the only thing I can do to calm my nerves. I hope I have enough yarn to last me. My poor spinning wheel was broken on the journey here, so I don't think I can make any more. A shame, I too am a weaver, of sorts. Your wheel can't possibly be beyond repair. Could I take a look at it? If you think it would help, be my guest. That would be the wheel, right? I can whip up this... Oh. Restorative idol. Okay. What are you? Graveyard. Craftable. Right here. And mending poultice right up here. Well, there's no... Well, we do need more of these anyway. Alright. Let's see what's around here if I can grab anything. This seems to be somewhat of a closed-off little area, so... We do need to get out and go to the graveyard, probably, specifically. The only thing it seems like perhaps we need the dock for is, like, the fish for the cats right now. But, yeah, I guess this is where we're going to go ahead and end this episode. In the next one, we'll go take care of this, get to the graveyard, see what that's about. We definitely need a bunch of stuff in that, and then gather some materials. But yeah, that's going to be everything for this time, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!